When I was 7, a relative once told me that nice guys finish last, lighting confusing me. Knowing nice guys ain't refer to themselves as that, but what was confusing is if his future's to be determined by his past. And what was he doing that made him miserable enough to set me back? Cereal dripping, cartoons flicking, spoon clinking the glass bowl, villains flashing out, I'm laughing. Cousin woke up half cold, told me, boy, that's for girls. Chipping at my backbone, his words ricocheted. Fragile masculinity, mask bold. Question my stature, be tougher, but my comfort's eternal. He barked loud, but in his eyes I noticed something else was rotten. Learned young, the yin and yang can both reside within my circle. As he tried working his mojo, too afraid to watch me blossom. Too many elders' advice felt like dice rolled on my soul. Snake eyes staring back, they often mistook guidance for control. One said you've got to be ruthless, the other said stay humble. Both confused abuse with truth, their own traumas made them stumble. Was building a fortress Maximus with Lego and loose screws. Battle Decepticons inside my own bloodline. Who knew they spoke in riddles? Monopoly rules, prison house blues. But I learned life's ladders climb higher if you sidestep this shoe seat. Approval was illusion, Pac-Man chase ghosts in a maze. But I'd rather cuff galaxies that run endlessly in their haze. I'm not your champion, a hero, or martyr for you to brandish. I'm just proof that broken branches can photosynthesize your cage. I never needed a billboard to tell you my doors were open. Protection without the flex and security, and what's spoken nice ain't a marketing slogan. It's silent but felt in space, a fortress where women and children feel safe enough to embrace. I've been a Rubik's Cube with bruises, hues confused but luminous, human enough to stumble, divine enough to still move through it. When watching adults implode because their wounds went untreated, inherited maps with no legends but still found Eden. They told me fight fire with fire, but all I saw was ash. Learning water carves canyons while the flames forget their past. I've been painted as a pawn, prophet, problem, and pariah, all subjective, but I'm neither main character nor messiah. See, my story ain't about me, I'm a side note in the scripture, just a brushstroke in the backdrop of a far bigger picture. And if life is just a canvas stretched wider than my grasp, let every stroke be a reminder that the pain was meant to pass. Growing up, I watched too many straighten flames out their follicles, burning crowns of royalty, chasing standards they were borrowed to. Heard Mary's mirror whisper, erase what your roots grew. But I know queens ain't queens because a magazine approves you. I wish you knew. Some project confusion, delusions of grandeur, claim they paved the path I walk, knowing their footprints never land here. Portrayed themselves as cornerstones, not even easels, but this cathedral doesn't require views. They confuse support with ego, cause if danger had a dialect, it'd stumble trying to speak me. If nightmares wore a necklace, they'd shatter just to reach me. And still bystanders act as though they authored my ascent, as if their whispers douse or jeers will fuel for wet ground and my feet meet. See Medusa before the serpents, she was sacred, siren, stunning, but was punished for her torment. Twisted truth to tell she's cunning, a victim blame becomes the villain. One narrative erased like Black America was burdened with shackles they never placed. So if tomorrow paints horizons wider than the pain you track, would you cling to all the losses or let go and just relax? Caught between Vader's mask and Yoda's patience in the treetop. I sharpen contradictions till they sparkle when the beat drops. Was stepping over syringes, skipping the liquor's hypnosis. Chose to breathe instead of bleed, chose lotus instead of locust. The world we live in is broken, we're all flawed with different paths for us, but it ain't too late for you if there's redemption for Galaxia. Blame the child for shadows, but the torch was never hers or his. Can cage a voice with venom, but the echo still resists. So when I circle back to 7, I repeat it for the masses. What's projected ain't protection, it's just broken tinted glasses. When I was 7, a relative once told me that nice guys finish last, lighting confusing me. Knowing nice guys ain't refer to themselves as that, but what was confusing is if his future's to be determined by his past. And what was he doing that made him miserable enough to set me back?
You're so baby girl coded, you know that?
Yup, totally baby girl coded.
You have no idea what that means, do you?
Not a clue.